This video is going to talk about the advanced find feature in the new version 6.0 of QFloors. The whole purpose of an advanced find is to be able to search for anything in QFloors, not just a few select fields. So you'll notice that, like on our invoice screen right now, you can only kind of search by the last name, and in some of these fields it has to be exact. In the advanced find, you can search for some pretty obscure type of data that is anywhere in the QFloors database. For example, let's say that you remember that you did a job on Beck Street 10 years ago. You can't remember the name of the customer or the exact address, but you knew it was on Beck Street. You could just type in Beck Street and it would bring up every invoice or every customer that you've ever done on a Beck Street or a Beck-like street. For example, if you had Beck Wood, it would also find all the Beck Woods. You don't have to have the name right at the end or the start. It could be in the middle anywhere, as long as the characters match. It would bring up all of those kind of invoices. The other possible use for something like this would be, let's say that you remember the style or the color of a certain product that you put in years ago, and you wanted to find out what invoices you actually installed that product on. You can do a search in here and find all the customer invoices that was done on. You can also, a real helpful kind of feature is for the checkbook or the invoice screen, you can search by amounts. So if you knew the amount of the customer invoice that you're looking for, or let's say a check or a deposit, you can search directly for that amount. Now, to bring up the advanced search window, all you have to do is hold down on the control key and hit F, I believe. Let's see here. Control F. Alright, there we go. Something was not refreshed there. So hold down Control, hit F, and you'll see that this new search window comes up. You'll notice that this window looks a little bit different than if I'm on the product screen. If I hit Control F there, it brings up a different type of window. The search is specific to the screen that you're currently on. So let's go back to the invoice screen here, and let's say I wanted to search for all invoices, all dates. And by the way, this Control F, this advanced search, will only search the list of invoices that is currently showing on the screen right here. So and the reason we're doing that is to make the searches more efficient. You can imagine that we're going to be searching through thousands and thousands of pieces of information, and if we did it for all dates, all invoices, all locations every time, it could be kind of slow. So we allow you to say, I want to do all dates, or I just want to search through last year. I knew I did it sometime in last year. That would limit the search, and it would speed the search up and make it a little bit faster. So keep in mind again that the search is only going to be for the items that are listed in the list window on the left-hand side. So I'm going to go ahead and say I want to find, Control F, I want to find all my invoices that are between $100 and $1,000. Okay, like that. And notice on this drop down, I could do, in fact, let's just do total. I could do the balance, I could do the commissions, the freight, any of these things. I'm just going to say I want to see all the ones that have totals like this. I push OK, and only the ones with those totals between 100 and 1,000 come up on the screen. Okay. Let's do just a quick product search. If I wanted to do, by the way, invoice header talks about all the items up here at the top, the shipped to and the sold to. In fact, if you pull this down, you'll see the ones that it pertains to. If I go to invoice lines, now that's a little bit different. You can see that it It's going to allow you to do the comments, the color, the style, or the vendor. I'm just going to do all and do Aspen. And push OK. And you can see that now these are all of the invoices that have Aspen. See, that one's got Aspen there. This one has Aspen on the second line and Aspen on the first line. So that's how you can use this feature to find all kinds of information that you're looking for in QFloors. That should about do it. Thank you very much.